Biggie, you're in my kitchen. Today we're gonna make sausage and gnocchi. It's gonna be delicious. It's a cream dish. You're gonna need a pound of good quality gnocchi, potato gnocchi, a pound of Italian sausage, we prefer hot. We're gonna do a can of fire roasted tomatoes, 4 cloves of garlic, a half an onion, Italian seasonings, and a cup of heavy whipping cream, along with a splash of a dry white wine, which I'm going to use Chardonnay. And we're going to do this, and we're going to teach people how to cook, because you can't do it when you watch these videos on all these social medias. They're all dumps, pre-processed, loaded with preservatives, going to kill people. So I decided I'm going to start showing people how to cook, and it's not hard. It's actually really easy. You like my chef's coat? This is perfect because you save about $200 or $300 a year in shirts from splashing on them. These things launder great. Get ready. You ready to go? So here's what we need. You need 16 ounces, 1 pound of Italian sausage, right there. You need a half a small onion, 4 cloves of garlic. You're gonna want a couple ounces of a dry white wine, any blanc, Chardonnay, sherry works. I'm gonna use a Chardonnay. 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, and we're going to use 1 cup of heavy cream, which I don't have out right now because I like to use that fresh out of the fridge where it's cold. And then you're going to use a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper to taste, and of course a full pound of gnocchi, potato gnocchi. Make sure it's a good brand, not some off the wall brand, and you're going to be eating great. So we're going to do sausage and gnocchi. As you can see, I've diced up the sausage. I'm browning it now. We have the onions chopped up and inside there with the sausage. We have some garlic right over here. That's all. Those 4 cloves of garlic are all diced up. Full cup of heavy whipping cream. And we're about ready to go. As soon as this is browned up, we're going to get this party started. All right, guys, our sausage is browned up. The next step here is going to be the garlic. Now, you can't cook garlic too long, because if you burn it or it gets too hot, it loses all of its good flavor and it gets very bitter. So we're going to drop this garlic in here real quick. We're just going to let it get a little bit aromatic. It goes pretty fast. Let's keep it moving. There ain't that much work to do this. Sausages are browned up nice. They got a nice little crusty on them, if you will. Now, we're going to decaramelize this pan, and so the garlic doesn't burn with the wine, which is going to be about 1/3 of a cup. There you go. That's right about it. I don't measure because I kind of just know. Okay, so we're going to let that go. It's going to reduce just a little bit. Keep it moving around. Just like that. And then you're going to add the heavy whipping cream. Everything goes in order. Mix it around a little bit. Next, right over here, I'm going to do those tomatoes, fire roasted tomatoes. Get them in there. We're going to mix them up. And most importantly, in about another, we're going to let that warm a little bit. We want to put our fresh grated parmesan in there when it's ice cold. We want that to get a little bit warm. And we do a little touch of salt, not much. Plenty of salt in the sausage. And about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And there it is. Okay, we're going to mix that up. We're going to put the gnocchi in. It's going to cook for about 20 minutes. With the lid on, it'll simmer. We'll turn this induction top down to low. And we'll get it to simmer, and that'll cook the gnocchi, and then then we'll be ready to eat. So I'll show you the end result in just a few minutes. There's the gnocchi. Let's get that in there and get that wet. Wintertime is comfort food. So if you're in the Midwest, like we are, this is important stuff. Kind of makes the cold not so bad. Okay, so we're going to let that go now, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes. All right, guys, this is done. It actually went a little bit quicker than I thought. I forgot to turn down all the way like I wanted to. Hey, it happens. We all do it. Nobody's perfect, and it's okay. But as you can see, this thickened up beautifully. Just absolutely gorgeous. The gnocchi is cooked perfectly, very tender. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to serve this. So let's get these going. This is delicious. You have no idea what you're missing. I hope you try it. I'm going to post the recipe for you on there as well. But I think you'll enjoy it. What's there not to enjoy? Put a little bit of fresh grated on top, of course. Mary, you're up. Now it's Biggie's turn. This is just absolutely beautiful. It smells wonderful. After all, that's what we're here for, right? To eat well. All right, that's that. Pop a little bit more cheese on top. Because you can never have enough cheese. And here you go. Look at how wonderful that is. All right, guys, so like everything else, you always have to take a test, right? You always have to bite it. But you all know I'm pretty legit here, so I'm not going to make no funny faces and fall over like it's an orgasm. It's just really, really good food. Now I'm going to go eat.